You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Ocean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog?
Missile.
Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
Missile.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
Fire! They have nowhere to run!
Caution. Pull up. Missile. Missile. Missile.
Don't panic! They'll crash on their own! I'm spiked! Requesting assistance!
Missile.
Break! Break!
Missile.
The wind! I can't fly straight! Use the winds to guide you, amateurs!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Spare 15, Fox 2. Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
Thunderclouds are common this time of year.
Missile.
Visibility low!
Missile.
Warning! Missile in the air!
Missile.
Crosswind's gonna
Missile.
slam us into the rock! It's blowing me off course! I'm spiked! I'll shake him!
Missile.
You're inside the clouds.
Caution.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Erusia? They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know. You should find out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe? There's only so much I can find out.
Enough talk.
This wind.
Fly between those rocks and this wind?
Missile. Missile.
Destruction of target facility confirmed.
This mission is crazy. All our commander thinks about is looking good for the General Staff Office.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto.
Enemy sighted, closing fast. You sure? In this weather?
Missile.
Missile incoming! Evade!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Watch out for ice while you're in there.
Missile.
They're flying between the columns.
Radar facilities are silent, but those SAM sites are still a threat. Eliminate them.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Nearing the clouds.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Spare 15, missile away.
Caution.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock. All targets destroyed, no complaints here.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home, too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in here to help out some assholes I don't know shit about. As we say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity. UAVs zapped. They're acting funny. Figured UAVs wouldn't like lightning. Let's go. Someone flew into the thunderclouds.
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
Strider 2, enemy behind you.
Shit, this is bad. I wish I had some air-to-air missiles.
Watch your six.
Prioritize recon squadron survival. I repeat, your top priority is to get them out safely, even if you die in the process.
Strider 4, bandit behind you.
Break! Break! Shit, they're all over me!
Maintain your element. Go at it in pairs.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Strider 2, missile going your way! Cyclops 3, missile in the air!
Cyclops 3, evade! Missile incoming!
Spare 15 locked on.
Missile inbound!
UAV splashed.
Drink! Cyclops 2,
I owe you.
behind you!
I've been spiked.
Right, good start. Now let's get the remaining 6 out of there. Bandit has a lock on me. Cyclops 4, evasive maneuvers! Missile!
UAV down.
Break it off.
Dodge that missile. Man dog, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone.
They're all over the place.
Hell, they don't even have a formation. Strider 3, get that enemy off your ass!
Dealing with 9Gs is tough, but for those UAVs, it's just another day in the office. Why are we risking our lives to wipe someone else's ass?
Start complaining when you can keep your own nose clean.
Damn it.
Shake that enemy!
Support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Yeah, look after the survivors.
Roger.
More to go. Cyclops 2, missile inbound!
Trigger's been struck by lightning.
Calm down. Check your HUD for errors. You'll make it if you don't panic.
Hostile behind you! I can't get him to overshoot! Flying against machines is a pain.
Hostile behind me.
This is bad. Fading fast.
Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy.
Try and stop me! Missile in the air. Evading.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Missile, don't let it touch you.
Cyclops 4, missile!
If they are just eagles,
You need to finish them off.
Cyclops 2, missile fired at you.
3, watch your tail!
Spare 15, launching missile. Locked on target. UAV destroyed.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some good guys in support.
looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
Cyclops 3 has broken off. There, it's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
You'll let the devil with 3 sin lines go free after that.
You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count. Don't make me laugh.
Cyclops 2 is broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Got big gratitude for you.
Cyclops 1, check your 6.
So I just gotta look at the support. Just one fighter.
Cyclops 1, missile!
Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Radar confirms Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Just a thundercloud without even blinking.
Cyclops 1 is hit!
Not hit, but still functional.
Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15. All UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare Squadron. Mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, give me a break. You have more chores for us?
Spare 8, Champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it. He's glued to my tail. Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it. Spare 8, no dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo! You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy. Shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All Spare Squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
Told us their jobs are done. I'm going home.
Why some 444's craft flying out of bounds?
Stupid cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, form an element and take up the rear.
Forget it.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tackle bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Soldier, they've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King.
Don't call me that.
On the enemy's rear.
Missile. Missile.
Wiseman, you see that color?
Missile.
He's flying.
It's Mr. X for sure.
The pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
Wiseman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Exactly the man we didn't want to run into. Jaeger, if it comes down to it, we'll act as a shield. Just get my guys out of here.
Understood.
Missile.
You're telling me there's only 2 craft taking on the orange guy?
No, just one's taking them on.
No way. I wouldn't last a minute.
Do not engage. If he gets close, just run.
Copy that. He's gonna do that anyway.
Missile. Missile.
Locked on target. Missed target.
Missile.
Chaff and flares are running low.
Shaking bandit.
Caution. Caution. Pull up. Missile. 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 Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Spare 15 locked on. Enemy has a lock on you.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
Spare 15 caution. If your plane gets beat up, you're a sitting duck.
Stall warning.
Doesn't this help me? The guy's a goddamn flying wizard.
Missile hit. Is he down?
Watch out for rifle.
Managed to take it in a non-critical area. I'll teach you how to do that when we get back. Enemy has a lock on me.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. 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 Missile.
one spare 15. Forget about the rest. 5 minutes remaining.
Su-1, this is Su-2. My status is fine. Do not interfere. Su-1, the clouds are moving in. Let's return to base. Affirmative.
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
Hey, guard dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Will he be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Runway is clear. You have permission to land. You made it this far, don't screw up now. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Bank left. 1,500 meters. Lower your nose. You're too high. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. That plane is worth more than your life. Show some respect. Your work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary? Take them away. Well, well, what do you know? Pilots made it back to base alive. Treat them well and feed them plenty. After all, we have to get a favorable report out of them. I've spent enough of my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit.
I had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, the fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was going to keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
convicts. Stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You're one to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. See a lot of oil things. The boats or warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation, but they don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Box 2. Boom. Shows well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Right. Yeah! Jackpot. The tanker's full of oil.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up!
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this, too easy.
Look at that oil. Burn up the sea.
People are trapped inside.
In gun range. Spare 15, target destroyed.
Locked on. Locked on. Get out of there.
Missile.
Missile incoming. Move.
Missile. Missile.
Bandit my time.
Enemy has a lock.
Missile.
On my target.
Launching anti-ship missile.
The oil tank. Shit. There's no way we can extinguish it. Enemy missile.
Another one. Drop. Take this.
Burn, bitches!
Are you guys all back? I can get at least one of you. The face been stuck in the middle.
Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
Enemy's locked
It's
on
like
me.
watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn.
This is hardly the time to worry about that. Just go.
Stuck on me.
Missile in the air! Heads up!
Missile.
Missile incoming! Evade!
Spare 15, missile away.
Bandit in my sight. Locked on.
Quietly walking away. You're the only one here.
Doc was right. We're no problem military. Nothing holier than thou act, tabloid. I belong in the missile unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from. Missile in the air! Heads up!
Bandit on your six. Watch it.
2 minutes remaining.
Missile. Ammunition 0.
I don't know what they were keeping in there, but it's all ashes now.
Has blocked.
Bandit in my sight. Locked on.
Trigger eliminated target.
Spare 15, Fox 2.
They're hiding up interceptors.
Anti-ship missile fired.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Enemy's locked on me. Someone help me out here.
You're low on special weaponry.
Missile.
Spare 15, watch your tail. 1 minute remaining.
Missile.
Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Target destroyed.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Turn and burn. Missile headed for you.
Missile. Missile.
30 seconds remaining. Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
Missile.
Enemy has a lock.
all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock, so it got me in here.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Well, you have
Missile.
free meals and a warm bed.
Missile.
You should thank our good citizens.
Missile. Ammunition 0.
Looking good.
Missile.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Missile.
Megastore Nessa 2 is about to arrive.
Missile. Missile.
Wait, bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
Missile.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. Fox 2. HQ saw them on satellite. Burn down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. Got one on radar. Moving.
This truck is fading into the dust.
Chase it down, dimwit. Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Round out. I can't see a thing.
Quit blubbering. Talk to me when you find a target. Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on your phone?
Target down.
Nothing but sand and rock. Nice place to build a prison.
We can toss you in it as soon as it's up. Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bad Dog.
Can't see the highway unless you get way down.
Bastards picked a hell of a place to hide.
Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers. Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all.
Trigger, I'm sticking with you.
I ain't losing to no drone.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Higher chance of living with him.
We can't attack the surface when our lives are on the line.
Hold up.
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta get those UAVs.
The mission's become way too dangerous. Damn cow, we're dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
Trigger trashed the target.
Woo! Trigger again?
Missile. Missile.
It's burning. That was some primo jet fuel.
Watch your tail.
Missile.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gas.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
Missile.
Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
One's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off.
Missile.
There he goes, running away. And he's controlling the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends.
Missile.
Huh?
You can't stick around forever. Find those targets.
Missile.
More people stay
Missile.
behind than I thought. Stick with
Missile.
Trigger and you'll make it. That's how I'm
Missile.
still alive.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Spear 15, watch your tail.
Yeah, let's target it. Maybe we should have stuck with Trigger after all.
Missile. Missile.
Damn it, I've got one on my back.
Those trucks can't be all-terrain. They should be close to the roads.
Ground out! I got no vision!
If we follow the tankers, our tails will be exposed. I guess I'll pick off the guys going after Trigger.
Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position. Spear 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down! Pop them all!
How can we be expected to deal with the surface and the air at the same time? Trigger, hurry up and take care of the enemy.
Missile.
Missile launched.
That cheers me up. Remember that game, ass. You sound like you know something. I don't just give intel away for free.
3 minutes remaining. Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one!
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
Where are the tankers? Don't you go doing a tabloid on me. Just a bandit dog. Eliminating through the dust. Just like regular clouds. Easy to lose your lock in there.
Enemy in gun range.
Trigger took down a UAV.
That dumbass is at it again. Now's our chance to retreat.
It's possible the group's made its way to the north of the operation area, towards Erusian territory. Time's running out. Find them.
The tankers are getting farther away.
Spear 15, they've got a lock on you.
Missile.
Target on radar. Spotted one. On my way.
Missile.
Trigger, missile, get out of the way.
Missile.
I heard drones was attacked, so why aren't we doing that?
Missile. 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 Missile.
Play along, Trigger.
Missile.
Box 2.
Missile. Missile.
Nice kill, Trigger.
Missile.
Don't forget, you're trying to take down the tankers. 1 minute remaining.
We're not gonna limit the damn robot.
Missile.
Missile coming at you. Move it!
UAV down. Was that Trigger?
All right, you might just get out of this alive.
Missile.
Don't tell me you're taking out drones for your squadron now, are you? They're not your friends. They're convicts just like you. Just worry about saving your own skin. You listening, Trigger? Target the tankers. The other idiots have their hands full with the drones. Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft, return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Work like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So it looks like we're getting attention from above. If any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing.